Welcome back to Excel with NS. Please like, share, and follow Techie Train on all social media platforms. Let's get right into it. In this series, we are talking about Excel terminologies. In the previous video, we talked about error values. We talked about the formula bar and the rest of them. In this video, we'll be talking about the error values, particularly the NA error value. So we covered the value, the div, the name, the norm, and the ref error messages. Now this error message NA is when the required value cannot be found. So if you are using the lookup function, which is VLOOKUP, okay, equals to, remember to use a function, use your equals to VLOOKUP, which is this. If you are using this, that is when it will give you the error function. As you can see here, there's a problem with this formula, not trying to type a formula when what this means is that this error cannot run in the first place. But if you want to get that NA value, you do something like this. What it says here, I'll explain the VLOOKUP function when we are talking about function in later videos. But what this basically says here is from this data set, from the range A1 to C10, look for the number 10, which is this, and if it's true, return the value in the third column. That is this Techie's ring. So it returned the value in the third column, which is true. I'll explain more on this. It requires intricate topics, but when you use false, it will still give us Techie's. Why? Because 10 is located in this data set. But what if there is no 10? What if we have 9? It will show us NA. Now what if we have true? It shows Techie's. Why? Because the true, when you use true in this function, it will find the closest to 10, the one closest to 10, and give it to us. But when you use false, it means only 10 must be looked for. Only 10. And since there is no 10 in our data set, we have the NA, not available function. Null. You use an incorrect range or an operator, or ranges don't intersect. So let's talk about these null error values. The null error value is when you do something like this. Let's say, okay, let's move this here. I'm going to leave this here so we can use this to generate a data set. Let's use 9, 8, 9, 8, then we have 9. Then let's see what kind of sequence this will bring out for us. We don't really necessarily care about the sequence, we just need the numbers. So as you can see, this is it, this is it. But since we don't need decimal places, let's remove this 9 and put 7. I was just curious about it. So 987. Highlight this, fill it, and we have this. So now we are looking at the null. To use null is when you use a sum function. Well, it's not when you use a sum function, but to get that null error message, you can do something like this. Let's see, A1, 2, A10. B1 to B10, close bracket, enter. We have the null. This null, when you use an incorrect range operator or ranges don't intersect. An incorrect range operator, as you can see here, the two are highlighted, but there's an error here. This space becomes the error. If you use the comma, it will give it to us. If we remove this, it will give it to us. But when we use the space, this space bar is an incorrect range operator, and thus will give us the null function. So when you try to make a range and you use an incorrect operator, it will give us the null. And finally, on this our list, we have these hashtags. Let's move this here. The hashtag is when the column is too narrow to display the value or date. Let's say we have dates. I've already shown you how to do dates in previous videos. Let's say we have our 9/12/25. It shows, right? But when you reduce this column, it will give us something like this, because the column is too small to display what is supposed to be inside. So if you have excess numbers, let's see with techies, it expands because this is a text. But for numbers, to give us something like this. So let's erase this and try another number. Let's see. Oh, it's shutting it down. So let's use dates. 9/30/23. So when the cell is too small to display it, as you expand it, reduce it, expand it. That is exactly how you get your hashtags error. If you see this hashtag error anywhere, it means your cell is too small to hold the values. And in the next video, we'll be talking more on Excel terminologies. We'll cover the autofill, autosum, and the rest of them. I'll see you in the next video. NS out.